Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your end of May weekly love read. All right, we have a full moon in Sagittarius on Wednesday, 26th or 27th, wherever you are at in this world. It is a lunar eclipse, so it will be a little bit more potent, especially if you have Sagittarius in your chart as a north node or a south node. So it's going to bring up some stuff, intense emotions. It's going to accelerate anything that's happening in your life. You may see that your manifestations are coming in, things are completing. It's also a good time to set some new intentions and so forth. So let's see what this moon card has for you. All right. Expect powerful change. And I was just about to say that too, because with this eclipse, lunar eclipse, right, it's going to accelerate things in your life. It's probably, you're going to see a lot of movement, something big shift or big change in your life this this coming week. I mean, the end of May. So let's take a closer look at your person who's on your mind and the energy surrounding them. And this will be the energy that surrounds the entire read. So let's focus in on Taurus and the energy that is surrounding. Who are you connecting with, Taurus? Who are you connecting with? The Fool card in reverse, right? So I feel like it could be an Aquarius, but I feel like somebody who's either acting foolish or the whole energy here is you losing faith in the situation. All right, so let's dive in. Let's see what the current situation is. I just see that there's a lack of faith here. All right, things aren't moving, things aren't getting off the ground. You're worried that things are not going to get off the ground here. The key to my heart. So this person's got you good. This person has you good. Anticipation. All right, you're waiting for movement. You're wanting something to come in, to happen. All right, but there's an end to some sort of interference. So maybe something got in the way. Maybe this person is involved with somebody else, or is married, or is committed to somebody else, or you thought there was a third party. But in the future position here, remember this is a weekly, so it's give or take a week before, a week after, and midweek. Okay, but it's showing that there's an end to whatever was interfering with the situation. So it's calling for you to keep some faith here, all right? Because you are losing faith in this situation. I need a bigger desk, and I need to get a camera so you can see everything. And I will eventually. All right, let's dive in further here. I am doing the extendeds again. I go deeper. I'll go deep here. We'll take a look at the situation, and if this resonates with you, I will go deeper into you and your person. Really examine and see where your blocks are, and see why you guys may be miscommunicating, how you guys think or feel about each other, and then I'll move into the next 3 months. Okay, it's a new kind of spread, so you guys can check it out and let me know what you think. All right, so here in the immediate past here, there's been some recognizing of a situation, like the deepening of this bond. Sort of, the two of you may have just recently, you were together here, okay? And you guys, this also could be your person finally recognizing that they do have deeper feelings for you, or this was you realizing that you have deep feelings for this person, because it's right under the key to my heart, okay? So you fell quick for this person, or you both felt quick for each other, and it just moved pretty fast, okay? But something else is going on. There was a new beginning here, or you're anticipating a new beginning. You're wondering where this is going to go, okay? You're wondering if this is going to go anywhere, okay? Because when you guys were together, it felt like this was it. This is the one. And now there's no movement, and you're just sitting in this energy of, is this going to start up? Is this going to go? All right? We have, your vibrations are low here, okay, in the near future. Like you're not taking care of yourself here, but it's underneath the interference in reverse card here. So what you're not seeing is that what you think is holding this back is really not holding it back anymore, but you're not taking care of yourself for some reason, all right? You're in a really negative, low vibe, all right? So let's dive into this. Let's see the past, present, and future. equal give and take, right? The bottom energy. So it's talking about equal give and take of energy, all right? All right, so in the past here, you may have came out of no contact with somebody, or you may have finally actually started speaking to this person again, and this person came back into your life as if, you know, they choose you, they wanted to be with you, and so that's what happened, okay? Like they came back in, or you met them, they came in, and you guys were communicating, and then all of a sudden things just kind of didn't go anywhere. Okay, well, how did you react to this? All right, the Chariot in reverse. So you didn't know what to do. You kind of just are at a standstill, and I'll clarify that. Okay, so you kind of just stopped. You didn't know what to think. You didn't know what to focus on. You didn't know what to do. You didn't know, do I focus on moving forward with this person, or is it not going to go anywhere? Okay, there might be some distance between the two of you as well, that could have created these feelings as well. Okay, so what is the major influence now? A fear of change. So is this you, or is this your person? They may have a fear of change. You might be holding back this because you might not trust something about this situation. Okay, what will happen? The Fool card. So now you have it in the upright. So here you had it as the overall energy, Aquarian energy, as in reverse, right? The overall energy, because you're lacking faith. But here it's showing that you will have a new beginning to have faith, right? You have a fear of something, a fear of change. You don't think this is going to work out, and then boom, right under the new beginning, you have the Fool card. Okay, so how should you react here? Look at that, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Get out of your head, right? And have no negative self-talk. Only think positively here. It's telling you this is happening. It's just telling you you're getting what you want, so stop lacking faith. Okay, in the near future here, the major influence is restoration. So you guys are coming together and harmonizing this relationship. Remember the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. Perfect timing, perfect union, patience, balance. Okay, Sagittarian energy. This is towards the end of May. All right, this is what will happen though. All right, it shows that you have some negative thoughts that you may be pondering on. Okay. And we have the Empress card in reverse, how you should react. All right, I'm going to have to clarify that because the Empress in reverse is not very confident, all right, and holding back your heart. All right, so let's see what the clarification cards say. Expect powerful change. Remember, right around that full moon. So you're in your fears here, but it's shifting. You guys will restore this connection. Going within to get the answers. All right, trust in your knowing. Okay, it could be with a Virgo too. All right, so in the past here we have the Page of Swords. All right, so there was no communication for a while. But this person was keeping an eye on you. You were keeping an eye on this person. You guys then came out of no contact, and you guys got together. There was some movement, but then it stopped. Okay. So now in the present, we have the Star card showing up for you. Okay. Your wish coming true, having faith, things turning out the way you want them to. Right here in midweek, around that full moon. You know, it's like not having, getting rid of that fear of change that you may have. Okay. But in the near future, we have a restoration, but we have you having some negative doubts and still kind of being a little bit insecure about this, all right? Because of some failures that happened in the past. You're still holding on to what happened in the past, all right? But things are turning out. You have this low vibe about you. Things are turning out the way you wanted them to. The interference is no longer there, but you have low vibe and you have self-doubt, okay? And you feel like this isn't gonna go anywhere. You feel like it's gonna fail. You feel like this not gonna go anywhere. You think everything's gonna come to a halt like it did in the past, and that's that fear of change you have. That's that fear that you're holding on to. Okay, so what's the ultimate outcome here? All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Hanged Man, okay, and we have messages. So we have your insecurities, right? It's going to be another cycle. Your insecurity is going to push you backwards. It's going to push the situation backwards a little bit, all right? But you will receive communication. There's going to be communication. I feel like as you start to back off here, I feel like your person at this point is going to be like, what are you doing? Look at this from a different perspective. Why do you keep looking at the past here? Why do you keep holding on to the negative stories from the past? You keep holding on to that, and this person is saying, reflect. That Hermit card. Go within. If you want this to come your way, you have to change your story about it, and you have to look at this from a different perspective. If you keep holding on to the old footage and losing faith with this person, that's what's going to happen. So let's see what this person has to say to you. Let's see what they want you to know. Basically, it feels like you're going to let your insecurities again, because of the past failures, try to sabotage this relationship. Maybe you still think there's a third party, right? But there's not. It shows that the third party is not there. Maybe you're still settling on that assumption. I'm more affected than you know. All right, this situation really, really gets to your person, and they don't know how they feel anymore at times, especially if you're going to be push and pull. Right? They got spooked in the past. That's why they went away. That's why they moved away from this. Your words linger in their mind. They never forget anything that you've said to them. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So it's up to you whether or not you want to forgive this person. I'm reminded of you constantly. It's up to you whether or not you want to forgive this person. If this person did leave you for a third party, or they just left and they wouldn't commit to you, it was because they got spooked with the connection, okay? They did recognize this in the past. They did recognize, that there was something, but it spooked them. And now they're coming back, but because it didn't work out in the past, you're thinking it's not going to work out again in the future, and you're not trusting the situation, so you have these trust issues that you need to let go of. There's going to be powerful change, and if you set the intention on the full moon that this is going to go in your direction, favorable in your direction, then you can do this. You can set these intentions and manifest it in. Don't go back to the old way. Raise your vibe. Don't go back to the old way. And if you want this person in your life, you have to stop telling yourself that old story. Okay? I love you guys. That's what I've got for you. And if you want to go into the extended, I'll look further into the two of you and see, really analyze the two of you and see what's going on here. And then we'll look into the next 3 months and see how this progresses. All right, guys? And then you can tell me in the extended if you like the spreads I do. It helps me figure out, and tailor them so that they give as much information as I possibly can for you. Alrighty? I love you guys. I'm on TikTok, Frankies_Tarot, and Instagram. Help me grow on TikTok so I can go live. And definitely check out my manifestation group. We have a new challenge starting June 1st, and it was amazing. The first one turned out great, and now we're going to restart it. It's free content, and I go live over there, and I try to explain the concepts of manifesting and the law of assumption to you all. So take advantage of it, okay? You can have this outcome. I love you. Take care.